Hi, I'm the owner of Casupo, and I'm the only person here that manages all the orders, designs, product photos, uploading all the items, marketing, social media, all the things are done by me. I'm pregnant and I'm having a baby anytime now in the next 4 weeks, and I just want to share what I would have found helpful when I was starting my first and second trimester, because as a business owner, it's so stressful, and I just want to put together what I did so other people can find it helpful if they're running their own business and they have to go on maternity. For me, it was all about planning and deciding what I needed to get done before I had my baby and what things I didn't care about anymore while I was on maternity leave. I decided to make sure there was a list of things that had to be done while I was away and who would do that for me. I was in denial. And that I will be able to ship orders the first week of my baby coming. I've said, you know what, it's okay, it's super easy, maybe a couple of days a week I can ship orders. But as I was getting closer to the third trimester, I would realize I was getting anxiety of the feeling that I have to be available to ship those orders if I commit to that and if I don't have anybody as a backup. So I decided to reduce my anxiety and stress and ask for help. And I knew somebody who could do it, who lives nearby, who I could train on how to pack orders, how to ship them. And so the first thing I did at the end of my second trimester was ask her for help. And she said yes, luckily. And maybe this is something that you can ask a friend who already knows your business, or a neighbor, or a mom, a stay-at-home mom who wants a little bit of hours here and there, depending on the volume of work that you have for them. But this is something that's easy and that somebody else can do for you. The second thing I did was I planned my marketing strategy, and I decided to plan all my emails. I usually send an email every week. And I decided I can do this ahead of time and have it all scheduled. I schedule all the product launches to be out once a week through Shopify, and I schedule when those will be out. And then I coordinated an email that goes with it. And this is a lot of work, but it was totally worth it. I spent one whole week. Each day I did 1 month. One day I did, what did I start with? August, then another day I did September, October, November, December, and I did all the way from August to December, and I schedule all those emails once a week. I have a holiday season throughout my maternity leave. I leave, my baby is supposed to arrive at the beginning of October, so I didn't want to just drop off the face of the earth for the holidays, and I have emails scheduled throughout the holidays. And the third thing I did was figure out what shows I really wanted to be present for, but not me personally, but my brand, and ask for help on those shows. And I was able to get somebody to help me for a Renegade Craft Fair that I wanted to do in September in Chicago, and another one in December in Chicago. And I found somebody that lives in Chicago that could do it for me. This person has experience doing craft fairs, and she was up for it. I had already trained her in May. I was able to go there and show her how to do everything in May. So I planned that. That was important to me. I really find that I get a lot of my sales from shows during the holidays, and I didn't want to completely disappear from them. And then the other shows that I really wanted to do were in San Francisco. So I'm doing West Coast Craft in November, and then the weekend after, 2 weeks after, is Renegade Craft Fair in November as well. So I have somebody who lives in San Francisco who is going to be able to do it as well. Same thing, I try to train them when I was in my first and second trimester of my pregnancy, and they're going to be able to take care of it while I'm gone. Before I leave, I am shipping the inventory that needs to be going to those shows, so they have everything they need. I'm putting together instructions on how to unpack the things that I ship them, how to set up the booth, how much time they have. So try to write down as if you are not coming to the show, obviously, and they're not going to reach out to you. Obviously, I'll be available via text and call, but I found that to be what I needed the most. Those are my priorities: my email marketing, my shows, and having somebody to pack orders. And I feel so much better about it now. I give myself plenty of time so that the 4 weeks before my due date, I really have nothing urgent on my plate, and I'm just coming to do here and there a few things. So hopefully that helps you. And if you have any questions, definitely ask here below. I'm very excited about my maternity leave now because I feel like I'm very prepared and I'm able to decide when I can come back. If I decide that I want to do 1 month because I just can't wait to come back to work, then I can do that. And if I decide to take 3 months, then I can also do that. And if it's more, it's more. And I'm not trying to control so much about my expectations and like what I have to do, force myself to do it. I'm just kind of going with how I feel at the moment, and I am doing my best. Just try to do your best effort to be prepared and know that that is the best thing you can do at the moment. I hope that you have a wonderful time and enjoy your pregnancy, and just work on the things that you can control, and the things that you can't control, just let it go. That's all. That's my advice. Thank you. Bye.